Okay, thank you for coming to the workout today. We're going to be doing Tabata style workout, and I love this style of workout because it just keeps moving and moving and moving. It's 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest throughout the entire workout. After about 4 to 5 minutes, you get about a 1 minute break just to kind of like recuperate, because after today's workout, throughout the workout today, you're really going to need that recovery. I got a good one for you today, and it's only 30 minutes, but it's 30 minutes and you're going to get a lot out of that 30 minutes. So I'm going to start the Tabata style track list, and it'll tell us when to start and when to stop, okay? So we'll start off with a warm-up. Okay, and that timer at the top right is going to be off a little bit from the music, but that's okay. So let's start off with a walking hamstring. Point your right toe up towards the sky, keeping your back flat. There we go. So you told us when to start. Dropping your hips back, feeling that stretch to your hamstring, and then stop. So about a 10-second rest here, and then we'll go into some sunrise squats. So bring your arms up. Sumo squat, so wide stance in your squat, down and up. Squeezing your glutes on the way up, keeping your back nice and flat. Good. Try and keeping your knees outward the entire time, never letting them come in.
2, 1, stop.
Good. And also be sure you don't necessarily need it, but a yoga mat today, so hamstring curls. You'll need a yoga mat, but for sure dumbbells for the first two movements that we're going to be doing. Good.
3, 2, 1, stop.
And take a little rest.
3, 2,
and now let's go into some scapular retractions. So you're just going to bring your arms forward and out. Just getting our shoulders warmed up, shoulder blades going. Good. Rotating your wrists up towards the ceiling as you're bringing them out. Good work.
2, 1, stop.
Awesome. Now let's do some shoulder circles forward and back.
3, 2,
and now single leg jumping jack. So just off to the side. One at a time. Lower impact style of jumping jack. We're going to take it up a notch near the end of the workout. We have some pretty good lineup of cardio moves to end off the Tabata. So be ready for that near the end. Be sure you got some water next to you. You'll need it today. Okay, now let's go into some marches. So when he says start, bringing it up and going up on your toe every single time. You can also do more of a high knee if you want. We're going to be doing those today during the workout, so you can practice those a little bit. Bringing your arms back. There you go.
3, 2, 1.
Looking forward.
Stop.
Perfect. And now I want you to do a full jumping jack for this next 20 seconds.
3, 2.
So not just off to the side, but I want you to actually jump when you're doing this. You don't have to, but you like that single leg style from side to side, that's fine. Good work.
2, 1, stop.
Okay, and for the last one, I want you to do those marches and high knees again. One last 20 seconds of that, and then we're done with our warm-up. Yes, this is just the warm-up. We'll be doing a little bit of combination of strength and cardio moves. We'll start off the workout with strength-based moves, and then we'll end the workout with a higher intensity cardio session that I know you will all love. All right, so we got 1 minute to recover. I'm going to show you the first two We're gonna cycle back between these two motions only for the next 4 minutes with those Tabatas. So the first one is gonna be a hammer curl. You wanna keep your core tight. So your glutes are engaged and your abs are engaged. You're gonna bring your weights up like that. So it's like you're holding a mug, a goblet. When we're doing that, it's gonna target more of that front head bicep. And then after that, you'll do 20 seconds of that. During that 10 seconds rest, you'll transition into this position and then press up just like that. So you're rotating, you start with in that bicep curl, and then you're gonna press up just like that. You can use your knees a little bit, use your hips to help press up if you want, or you can do more of that strict motion of just standing here, core is engaged, glutes are engaged, or pressing up towards the sky, whichever version you want to do. But let's get after it here. He'll tell us when to start. Just be ready.
3, 2, 1, work.
Good, core is engaged. Slow, controlled motions with those hammer curls. Good. Looking straight ahead, not leaning forward. Body is straight in line with the floor.
1, stop.
There we go. And now during that 10-second transition, bring your weights up like so.
3,
And
2, 1,
begin. Slow and controlled, especially on the way down. Don't let your weights just fall down. You want to protect your head, right, when we're doing this. So keep it slow and controlled. You're also going to get a lot more strength development with those slower and controlled motions. There you go. So those are the two we're going to be doing here. And then we'll transition to some other ones later through the workout. But hammer curls again, 20 seconds. Here we go. Especially when you're bringing that weight away from your body, you'll notice you really got to squeeze your abs during that to keep your whole back straight and in line.
3,
Good.
1, stop.
Relax. And now bring your weights up. You can get your hips involved a little bit with this. You can start more of like in a quarter squat if you want.
1, go.
And press up if you want to do it that way. Or like we've been doing, more of a slower, strict overhead press. Good. Feeling the burning through those shoulders, feeling it through those biceps. Good work.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Good. Okay, halfway through these two moves. Only 2 more rounds.
3, 2, 1, work.
Good. Strong. It's a great arm shaping duo of combination moves here. Hitting the biceps and followed right into those deltoids, those shoulders.
1, stop.
Okay, bring them up.
3, 2,
And
1, go.
begin. I'm gonna do more of that hip motion in there for these next couple. I'm starting to feel it really in those shoulders. So using your hips a little bit more to press up, it's gonna help bring your weights up towards the ceiling.
3, 2,
Good.
1, stop.
Awesome. Okay, last round of these 2 exercises, and then we'll move into more more of a leg exercise. Good. And like I said, the first part of this workout is going to be strength. The first 2 rounds are going to be strength. The middle section will be a strength and cardio move. And then we'll follow it off with 2 rounds of cardio. And ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Getting that hip thrust involved with this. Squeezing your glutes on the way up, pressing your weights up. Good. Awesome.
Recover for 1 minute.
Okay. Now, this next move you can either do with weights or no weights. It's your whatever you want to do. You can also, because we're going to be doing split squats, we're going to start with our right leg forward. You can also have something at your side or maybe your hand on the wall to really give you a little bit more assistance rather than just having to completely balance yourself. I recommend that if this is kind of a newer move for you, just having your hand on the wall, hand on a chair, hand on your sofa, but it's actually pretty simple. We're gonna be straight up and down from the floor, keeping your core engaged. You're gonna squat down, pressing up to your right heel. So you're gonna feel that when you're pressing up, you're gonna feel that up all the way to your right glute. When you're going down, you might feel that more in your quad. Good. So just slow, controlled motions like that. You're gonna be 20 seconds right foot. That 10-second transition will move to the left foot, forward, and so on. Once again, you do not need to have weights. I'm gonna try it with weights for the first part, and then as I'm starting to maybe get a little bit more fatigued and my form starts to fail a little bit, that's when I'll do no weights.
2,
But once again, weights are optional, and have currently your left hand on the wall if you need, or on a chair or something just to give you a little bit more balance. This is a newer exercise for you. Pressing up through your right foot.
3, 2,
Good. Right heel.
1, stop.
These are great leg shapers, a great core overall motion for this.
1, go.
And begin. There we go. And we're just gonna be going back and forth. Right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. Keeping that front knee, be sure you keep it out. You don't want it coming in like this. You want it always out.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Good. An extra challenge if you're doing it with weights is holding on to the weights the entire time after you've done those bicep curls and overhead presses. You'll notice you'll start to feel that in your forearms big time. Just a little extra bonus to the workout. Nice little forearm
2,
action.
stop.
There we go. Be mindful that your knee, that front knee, does not cave in. You want it moving outward.
2, 1, go.
Not necessarily moving outward, but press it out or completely in line with your foot. Just never in towards your belly button, in towards the midline of your body. Keep it up, you're doing great.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Good, halfway done through these two moves. Okay, I know it's tough. It's a tough, grueling move, but it's gonna be great when you're done. You're gonna feel it.
1,
You're gonna feel stronger. You're gonna feel like you really, really worked. Think about it, it's only 4 minutes of this. 4 minutes out of your 24-hour day.
Three, 2, 1, stop.
This is probably the most difficult exercise we're doing today. The next one isn't that great, or isn't that easy as well, but this is the biggest leg burner of the workout. Start off strong, start up with the hardest, and kind of work our way back down. Good work.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Good. Last round. Right leg forward. We got this. The last time we're doing this
3, 2,
today.
1, work.
Good. Keeping your core engaged the entire time. Never letting your core get lazy, get relaxed. You're squeezing your abs the whole time. You're pressing through your right heel up towards the sky. There you go.
3, 2, 1, stop.
And now left foot forward. We got a 10-second rest, and then we're back at it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good. Press through that left heel.
3, 2, 1.
Woo.
Stop.
All right.
Recover for 1 minute.
You will not need the weights for the rest of the day today, so you can put those away. Next two moves is going to be a combination of a strength move followed by a cardio move. We're kind of moving into that cardio. So what you're going to be doing is a push-up. You can either go from your knees, or as you elevate your hands, it becomes a less impact of a push-up. So I'll just do an example from the couch here. If you have your hands elevated further off the floor, the easier it's gonna get. You can also go from the wall, be leaning into the wall and pressing into the wall like that to still be working your arms, be working your chest, okay? So you don't have to necessarily be from the floor to do your push-ups, depending on your strength level, your current strength level. After that, you're gonna follow it up with some mountain climbers or a plank. You can either do a plank or a mountain climber, and that's that cardio move. The strength, if you want to keep it just strength, doing that plank like that. Okay? So let's start with those push-ups.
1, work.
Starting with whatever style you want to do. If you bring your arms out away, it targets more of that pec into your back. If you bring your arms more in a narrow stance, you're gonna target more of that tricep. Whichever version you want to do is totally fine.
1, stop.
Okay, 10-second rest, and get ready for that mountain climber or plank, whichever version you want to do. I'm gonna start off with mountain climbers and maybe work my way to a plank. But keeping that core engaged the entire time. Good, keep it up. Almost there, we're done with this first round of this Tabata.
1, stop.
Good, perfect. And now, go into whatever version of push-up you want to do. I'm gonna go more of a narrow grip this time. And from my feet, I did from my knees first round. You pick your poison, do whichever version you want to do. Except this isn't poison. May seem like it in the moment, but this is a health source.
1, stop.
There we go. And now into those mountain climbers or plank. If you're starting to feel some tension in your wrists, come up on your fist like this.
Some money, all the spreads so yummy, yeah. Some money, dropping all my money.
3, 2,
Good.
1, stop.
Woo, all right. Hey, already halfway through these two moves. Time flies when you're having fun.
3,
All right.
2, 1.
And I'm gonna go more regular stance for the push-up. So I'm targeting more of that chest and tricep regions.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Good. And I'm gonna do just a plank this time, not just a plank. Planks are hard, but kind of slowing it down a little bit rather than having it be a cardio move. And you can go a plank from your hands, or if you want a little bit more of a challenge, go to your elbows.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Good. One more round. And that's it. Okay.
3,
And get ready
1, work.
and push through it. Literally push through it. You got this.
Three, 2, 1.
Good. Whew, that was awesome. Last round.
2, 1, go!
Money and shoes, selling my shoes, walking on you, my money rules, my money moves.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Woo.
Recover. for
Good
1
work.
minute.
All right. Much needed recovery there. Hey, we only got about 10 minutes left in the workout, and that's it. So that means we have 2 more rounds of Tabata of 4 different exercises. So this is where we're going to go into more of that cardio base movement. So the first one will be a skater, and we've done these quite a bit throughout our classes, and I just love them so much because they're such a great workout. You're targeting your outer glutes as well as you're getting a good cardio workout in as well. So you're just going to go side to side, pumping your arms forward and back, or you can go with the actual bounding jump back and forth into that style of skater. Dropping your foot back and then exploding up through whatever foot is down. So whichever version you want to do. After that, you're going to go into a toe tap. So just tapping your legs forward, just like that, targeting your calves.
3,
Get ready.
2, 1, work.
I'm going to do more of that lower impact skater just to get into it. Great song. Let's go. Let's go. You got this.
3, 2, 1, stop.
All right, now that toe tap, remember? So just tapping the balls of your feet. It's supposed to be quick. Try to decrease the amount of time that your foot is on the floor. I'm sure it looks a little goofy from the screen, but as you're doing it, you're gonna think, man, it looks goofy, but you really get a good cardio vascular workout from that.
3,
Good.
2, 1, stop.
Good work. Now into our skaters again.
3, 2, 1, work.
Try, if you want, to touch the floor every time to get the full movement of that skater.
3, 2, 1, stop.
And now into those toe taps.
3, 2, 1, go.
Be sure you're pumping your arms past your hips every time. Good. Increasing your speed throughout that 20 seconds. You got this.
1, stop.
All right. We are halfway through these 2 moves.
3,
And we're actually going to switch up.
1,
Instead of doing those toe taps, we're going to do a different move after these skaters. Good work.
2, 1, stop.
Nice. And now go into those marches or into more
3,
of a jump, like a skip when you're doing this, rather than those toe touches. Get after it. Good. Keep it up, driving that knee up towards the ground. Or up towards the ground, up towards the sky. Every time you bring your knee up. That doesn't make much sense to drive your knee up towards the ground. So, you know what I meant. Let's go into those skaters in 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one, stop.
Excellent work. And now into those skips again. Driving that knee
Three,
up
two,
and bringing that arm down past your hip as well. Good. Or you can do the version of just going up on your toe.
three, two, one, stop. Recover for 1 minute.
Good work. I don't know about you, but when I was going up with that knee, I felt like I was jumping up really high. And I look at the screen, just barely an inch. A lot different than what I thought it looked. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do is a power jack. So arms up, dropping down into a sumo squat, and then jumping back up. The lower impact version of that is going side to side. Just making sure both knees stay out, never letting them come in. That's the first move. So a power jack followed by a star jack. So we're ending the workout here with some jacks, okay? So you're gonna be bending over, hands in front, jumping up, extending your hips, and then back down. You can either start with your hands in front of your hips or behind. You really gotta get that full extension if you're behind. But be sure you're keeping that back nice and flat if you're doing this version or whatever version. Like those power jacks, you can also just go side to side rather than doing the full hop. But let's get ready. Only 4 minutes left.
2, 1, work.
Ending off with a nice cardio routine here.
An image of you and of me, and we're laughing, we're loving it all. Look at our life now.
3, 2, 1.
Good, okay. Last, or not last, power jacks. Let's go into those star jacks. Remember, if you're doing this version, keeping your back nice and flat.
Three, two, one, stop.
Good work. All right. Hey, that's the first round of the last round. Keep it up. We got this. Only 3 minutes left. Side to side, or full jump. Up to you.
3, 2, 1, stop.
And high, and start slow and work your way up to a faster pace. So you can start more controlled, and then as you start getting the motion down, start picking up the pace. End faster than how you started.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Good. All right, halfway. Halfway through the last round. You got this. You're doing great.
2, 1, work.
Start slow. And pick up the pace. Regardless if you're doing the hop or side to side.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Awesome. Star jacks, here we come.
3, 2,
Back is nice and flat. Hips back and extend them. And knees out still, right? We don't want our knees caving in ever.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Excellent work. Last round. It's the last minute of the 30 minutes.
3,
Make it count. You got this.
1, work. 2, 1, stop.
Excellent work. Last round of jacks here. Last one, star jacks, here we come. Last time we're doing star jacks, who knows? Maybe for the week, maybe for the month. Either way, it's only 20 more seconds. Pick up the pace. You got this.
3, 2, 1, stop. Recover for 1 minute.
Good work. Good work. All right. Take a few deep breaths. Just relax. Thanks for coming to Tabata. Hopefully you liked it. It's one of my favorite style of workouts because you're moving the whole time. You can do a bunch of different moves within that 30 minutes. You're really get a great burn from it. This is ideal for improving your body composition, this style of higher intensity interval training. So thanks again for coming, and we will see you. I'm tired. We will see you hopefully all next week, and Kyle tomorrow. I do not remember what class he has tomorrow, but enjoy it regardless if you're coming or not. See ya.